Today for episode 13 of how to build the Glide Minecraft minigames lobby, we'll be building the first part of the fishing pond house. For clarification, this is a little house that is built on the stilts on the fishing pond area. I actually built it for episode 8 of the original series back in 2017 and I've been putting off building it again, so today we'll be building the first floor and its foundation. So here are the materials and let's get to work. So getting started, we'll be building the foundation for the area around the house, and to make that easier you'll see I've actually already gone ahead and placed different colours of terracotta down. The terracotta isn't the main way I'll be explaining how to build the foundation area though, it's just an extra visual indicator as to where I'll be placing some blocks. When it comes to actually building the foundation, we'll be placing blocks in lines and I'll be telling you which blocks to place line by line. So for the first line we'll just be placing one cobblestone block down at this corner. Then for the second line we'll place 4 cobblestone, 1 dirt, 2 grass blocks, 5 dirt paths, 2 grass blocks again, and 2 dirt paths. Then continuing with line 2 we'll place 1 grass block, 2 dirt paths, 1 grass block again, and lastly 1 oak leaf. For the third line we'll place 3 cobblestone, 1 oak log, 1 grass block, 5 dirt paths, 2 grass blocks, and 2 dirt paths. Then continuing with line 3 we'll place 1 grass block, 3 dirt paths, 2 grass blocks, and 1 oak leaf. For the fourth line we'll place 4 grass blocks, 3 dirt paths, 1 grass block, 1 dirt path, 1 grass block, and 1 cobblestone. Then continuing with line 4 we'll place 2 oak leaves, 1 cobblestone, 2 oak leaves again, 1 oak log, 2 dirt paths, 1 grass block, and 1 oak leaf. For the fifth line we'll place 3 grass blocks, 3 dirt paths, and 4 grass blocks. Then continuing with line 5 we'll place 7 cobblestone, 2 dirt paths, 1 cobblestone, and 1 glowstone. For the sixth line we'll place 1 grass block, 4 dirt paths, 1 grass block again, skip 1 block, and then place 3 black wool. Then continuing with line 6 we'll place 7 cobblestone, 1 grass block, 1 dirt path, 1 cobblestone, and 1 glowstone. For the 7th line we'll place 1 grass block, 1 cobblestone, 2 dirt paths, 2 grass blocks, 1 black wool, 2 glowstone, and then skip 1 block and place 1 black wool. Then continuing with line 7 we'll place 6 cobblestone, 3 grass blocks, and 1 oak leaf. For the 8th line we'll place 6 grass blocks, 1 black wool, skip 2 blocks, and then place 2 black wool. Then continuing with line 8 we'll place 6 cobblestone, 3 grass blocks, and 1 oak leaf. For the 9th line we'll place 2 grass blocks, 4 dirt, and 5 black wool. Then continuing with line 9 we'll place 6 cobblestone, 3 grass blocks, and 1 oak leaf. And finally for the 10th line we'll just be placing 20 stone bricks and 1 cobblestone. So if you've done everything correctly, this is how the foundation should look. So now that we've built the foundation, we can begin building the house, specifically the first floor. First, we're going to be placing 6 oak logs, each being 3 blocks apart. Then we're going to be adding an additional 6 logs above each of the logs that we just placed, meaning in total each log tower should be 7 blocks tall. Now that we've done that, we'll place 3 cobblestone blocks in between each pillar and then fill the centre with oak planks to make our ground floor. Next we'll be building the windows and entrance to the house, so starting with the entrance we'll be coming to this side of the building and placing 1 cobblestone block and 1 cobblestone stair down. Then we'll place a spruce door, and on both sides of it we're going to be placing 6 stone bricks going up. After that, in the middle we'll be placing 2 stone bricks coming down, then 1 chisel stone brick, and then 1 upside down stone brick stair, and that's the entrance finished. So with the doorway being done, we can now build all 5 of the first floor windows, which are all the same. So I'll explain verbally how to build the first window and then show you me building the other 4 to avoid sounding like a broken record. To begin building the window, we'll first place 1 stone brick stair down above the middle cobblestone block, and then add 2 cyan stained glass panes above that stair. Then we'll place 6 stone bricks on both sides. Next, to finish the window, we'll place 2 stone bricks coming down in the middle, and lastly 1 upside down stone brick stair. So this is how each window should look, and from here we'll just be doing the exact same thing 4 more times. So if you've done everything correctly, this is how the first floor should look. Now before we can start working on the second floor and eventually the roof, we'll need to add some extra details to the build. First we'll make the arches that are above the windows and that are used to support the second floor. To do this, like with the windows, I'll show you how to build the first one and then show you me building the other 5 to avoid repeating myself. The easiest way to learn how to build the arches is to come to the entrance of the build and look upwards towards the top. Then place 1 upside down spruce stair on both logs at the same level as the chisel stone brick. After that, add 2 oak logs above each of the spruce stairs and then connect them with 3 oak logs. And finally just add 1 upside down spruce stair on each side under those 3 oak logs. So this is how the arch should look, and from here just repeat the pattern above all the windows. So now that the arches are done, let's finish the first floor exterior and interior. To begin, we'll place 1 torch at the entrance to the build just under each spruce stair. Then going inside the build, we'll place 1 torch on the chisel stone brick and 1 torch at the same height on both the oak logs. Next, at the back right corner of the room, we'll place 1 oak stair with a spruce fence in front of it and then 1 light grey carpet above the fence to make it look like a table. Then at the back left corner of the room, we'll place 4 bookshelves and then come 1 block forward and place 1 bookshelf with a flower pot above it. And then we'll continue coming forward and place 2 bookshelves and then 1 bookshelf again. Now from here we can build the stairs, so we'll take our 5 cobblestone stairs and just make them go up, starting from just in front of the last bookshelf we placed. Then at the top of the stairs we'll place 1 oak stair going to the right and fill the rest of the floor with oak planks. As a note, make sure to leave 4 blocks empty so you can actually get down the stairs. And now that we've done all that, we can just finish the build by building the balcony, which is a little hard to verbally explain, so hopefully from just watching me you can follow along. And lastly, we'll place our 2 oak pressure plates. So if you've done everything correctly, this is how the fishing pond house should look. And with that being said, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you did go to enjoy it, please share it with your friends, drop a like, and if you have any questions or issues, leave a comment and I'll respond as soon as possible. Also be sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell to stay notified for when I release the next episode of this series. And other than that guys, thank you all so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you later.